So I haven't recorded a ton today because I kind of jumped right into it. Got the edit for yesterday's vlog done. That was posted about an hour ago. I am kind of listening / watching the ESL finals, but it doesn't have some of the best teams in the world, which just kind of makes it weird. Like half paying attention there. And yeah, so while that was rendering, one of the great things about playing a game like Heroes of the Storm is that it really doesn't require much in terms of like computing horsepower. So while that was rendering and my processor is being used like 80% by that, I jumped into a quick match, I guess, which lets me play against other people, and I got to play a game or two of that. So that's finished. I just had to do a couple things in the background on our website, made sure that was all squared away. Did some things for one of my marketing customers, and that's kind of moving the ball forward there, which is a really good thing. And yeah, now I'm just kind of chilling. So I had a good breakfast, had a cup of coffee. Might go get a second one now in the next couple minutes. Haven't really played too much with Eli yet, but that's because, like I said, I kind of jumped right into a whole bunch of stuff here on the PC. And then later tonight, I'm supposed to be playing some more Heroes of the Storm. I might actually start streaming it just because I think it'll be entertaining for people that are good at MOBAs to see, like, someone who's good at first-person shooters that's never played a MOBA before, how bad I am mechanically at this game. And then kind of a way to document the progress. So there's a chance this afternoon that I'll stream that, and that'll be like some sort of a series of like learning how to play Heroes of the Storm. I guess that's pretty much all I got cooking right now. I'm going to get back to some of the things on the website. Got one or two emails that I also wanted to respond to in the next like 30 or 40 minutes. Going to grab another cup of coffee and just carry on with the day. It's felt like a really busy day today, but I don't feel like I've done a ton. So like the activity versus the productivity are kind of mismatched. And I don't really know why. They started like normal. I ended up taking Eli for a walk around the neighborhood and cut it a little bit short because I wanted to play tug. So we played tug for a little bit and worked on a couple different things. He's here giving me this silly face. And it's like 90 something degrees out. Easy, Eli. It's like 90 something degrees outside, so it's like super hot. So I got back, trimmed up the facial hair a little bit, took a nice shower, and just fed all the dogs. I've actually watched more of the ESL finals than I thought I was going to. And then after that, I think tonight's probably going to be a pretty chill night. Probably play some more Heroes of the Storm. I think the ranked Overwatch season starts tomorrow or Friday. And then I'll probably get back into that when that season starts, just because quick play is kind of boring for me. So I'll probably play some Heroes of the Storm and just chill out for a bit. Also, just started doing some laundry. Got some laundry I needed to get out of the way. I have way too much clothes, so I can go for a long time without doing laundry, and then I take one day or one night and do as much or all of it in one long, just constant load after another. Takes a long time, but it ends up being pretty good. Closet gets full of clothes. I have more stuff to wear. And right now I'm just wearing a white t-shirt because I just got out of the shower and it's super hot out and I ain't going anywhere. So this is something I'm really curious about. And I don't know how many people will respond or leave a comment, but if you have finished House of Cards, the entire new season that released, I think today, I would like to know about it. Because there's a lot of people, and this isn't a knock on you if you are one of those people that have completed it. But there's a lot of people that complain, especially in the world of esports, that this player only got to be a pro because they know such and such person, or nobody gave me a chance, if they just recycle the same people over and over. That whole storyline, that whole, essentially it's an excuse. And the reason I ask if you've watched the entire season, because if you have and you're one of those people, you're the problem, not the external things. Because if that season is, I don't know how many episodes it is, 10 episodes, 13 episodes, 13 hours. What could you have done in those 13 hours to get closer to being a professional player, or a coach, or an analyst, or an owner, or a manager, or a pro in a different game? So I'm really curious how many of you have finished it. And if you go through and audit your entire day, if you write down what you do every day as you're doing it, like responding to email, write that down. Watch the demo, write that down. Watched 2 matches of ESL finals, write that down. Played an hour of Heroes of the Storm, write that down. Played with Eli, write that down. If you go through your day, I'm curious how many hours you can find that are essentially wasted, non-productive. You didn't help move the ball forward towards your goal in any way. Really curious to know. So I would encourage you guys to do that, to audit your day, to write down what it is you're doing each day, and then go back and figure out how much of that you can get rid of because it's just not essential or unimportant, and see if you fill that time with activities that kind of align to the process of getting better or moving closer to whatever your goal, your bigger picture goal actually is, how much closer, how much faster you get to that end goal. Right now it is really late. It's about 10 o'clock. I actually didn't realize it was this late. I'm going to go probably grab like a snack or something downstairs, and I'll probably be back up on my PC. I'm supposed to be playing Heroes of the Storm with some people tonight, I think. So I probably got to send a message and make sure I'm still playing Heroes of the Storm tonight. And then, yeah, probably do that until bedtime. So just got done playing three Heroes of the Storm games in a queue, in a 3 queue, and won all of them. I don't want to sound excessively confident, but I'm definitely starting to get a feel for the game. I knew mentally I could wrap myself around the idea of... So I knew mentally I could get the idea of like a talent tree, right? Like I played World of Warcraft a long time ago. I didn't really play it for very long, but I played it. So I'm familiar with like a talent tree and how you can stack this thing on top of that thing. And so just going through, picking 1 or 2 heroes and then looking up like, okay, what's a good build, made my Heroes of the Storm experience like 100 times better and 100 times easier. I know what I'm picking. I know why I'm picking it. My character has crazy survivability. It's very hard to kill. Does a lot of damage. Well, does some damage. Long story short, I feel like spending just a little bit of time to pick a couple different heroes to figure out like, okay, what's a good build for this hero has helped me come a really long way. I don't know if at some point I'll play ranked games and see like where my rank is. I'm sure it's going to be like damn near the bottom, which is just gut-wrenching. But it'll be good to kind of track the progress. I haven't really streamed it at all. I'll probably start streaming it at some point. I actually thought today was going to be the day that I started to stream it and document it, but I just got tied up on a couple other things. So it's about 1:30 again, which I guess is a good time. It seems like it's at least consistent at the same time we ended last night. How about it? So we're going to let this guy out, and then I'm going to go to bed. Right, buddy? That's the plan.